Alright, hi guys, I'm George. If you've been to the channel watching, I've done some bad videos and all that, and the sound hasn't been very good, so I bought this sound mixer interface for the DVR. This is the box, so you can see the name. It's PMD-602A. Basically, it came with this thing in the box and some foam and the instruction packlet. I've got it all hooked up because I didn't really want to do it monotone anymore with this. See, now this I can plug right into the side just like anything else to do it. I can use one mic or two. Currently, I'm using two because I'm using the two shotgun mics that I have. And what I like about this, if you really want, you can listen to yourself talk and make sure that everything sounds good. Or if you're behind the camera, you can turn all this stuff around the other way and face it towards you and watch the levels and adjust and get the gains and everything right. So it seems to be working pretty good. That's crazy. Anyway, so and then I plan to do a better thing in the front. So my friends are trying to help me with it, but every time I say okay, do it, they kind of don't really come through. So I don't know what's going on with that yet. If I do get a bumper for it, then whoever makes the bumper, or if I do it myself, I'll tell you who it is and what's going on there, and what they used to make it. I've got my new computer. I got me a new computer, so it should be easier to edit and all that. Now I'm in the bedroom over the bed. Yeah, my mess. Because there's limited space, and well, it's like 12 o'clock in the night, 12 o'clock, the witching hour, and everybody's sleeping, so I kind of got to be in here to do things like this. But this has got enough features. Right now I'm running it on, what am I running it on? Stereo, so I'm going to put it on manual, see, or mono. So I've got two monotone speakers going, and do I have them both adjusted about the same? Yeah, I do, but I'm still not getting any lights because I'm not talking all that loud. And I may not have it in the right power mode either, so let's try it at 48 volts. Well, it ain't helping either. And then we can try it in the low, which I don't know what that does, so let me listen to see what it sounds like. I may want to put it back in high. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to make much difference, so we'll just go back in high, and that sounds like I'm getting a lot more air. I think I like it in low with a little more gain. Yeah, that sounds much better. Well, at least it does in that ear. Let's see. The other side sound? Yeah, that sounds just fine. Both of them seem to be working just about the same, so maybe it's going to be a good setup for me. Seems to be working so far. As we're going on and in the videos, maybe towards the end, I'll tell you how I like it. And then my wireless mic, when I'm using it by itself connected to the camera, it only does one channel just like the rest of the mics do. So I'm kind of anxious to see how this is going to work with the mixer or interface, whichever way you want to look at it. It's got a battery box on the side over here. It uses 4 AA batteries. Maybe I have one around here. There's one. Like these. It uses 4 of these. You got to get them just so, or otherwise it doesn't really want to work right. And how far am I doing? Oh, I'm doing better, but it's still short. So the plan, I'm gonna do movie reviews here in a little while, and I got to do. It's kind of chilly and windy this weekend. I'm hoping next weekend it gets a little better. Then we'll go out and do a 3-phase project outside, and I'll set this whole system up out there. I'll have to get some sandbags to put on the tripod so it doesn't wiggle around when I'm trying to do it. And then I'll set it up with just one mic, and we'll use this wireless one. That way I can talk to you while I'm running around looking for tools and stuff, kind of like I did the fish tank video. And then as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna I can get to the fish tank with the camera and set it up and let it run for an hour or two. I'm gonna go ahead and record the fish tank in stereo, I guess you want to call it, and get the sounds a little more pronounced than they have been. Well, at least I think they have been. I haven't really listened to them completely through. But as soon as I get that taken care of, then I'll post it and it'll come out in schedule. And then hoping when it becomes July 4th, right around that area, I can start doing 2 videos a week. It'll be Wednesday and Friday at the same time. Then if I can do that for 6 months, I'm going to go up to 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it's kind of the same thing. It's going to be just a video blog, and to see if there's still any interest. If something sticks, like maybe doing a bunch of fish tank videos in the dark where you can watch them and listen to the sound and get relaxed, then I'll do that. If you like product reviews, then if we get enough subscribers, I'll see if I can get a supplier or a sponsor to tell us, or to give me some product to look at. And once everything settles down and I get a little space to work in, I'm going to set up the camera, the lights, and all that. And then we'll do once I start doing the camera or photography bit and doing stock photos and stuff like that, we're going to go ahead. I'll set up all the lights, and we'll get all the equipment out and lay it out either on the bed or on the table or outside in the grass. I don't know yet, but we're going to figure that out. And then I'm going to try to drop as many videos as I possibly can this year, now that I've got a little better audio equipment than what I was using. And then maybe we'll do the camera and see if that works too. See if I can upgrade the camera and make it better. But right now it seems to be doing the job, so you kind of use what you got, kind of thing. Then let's see, we're on time. What's the time to lay it in? Okay, cool. Just rambling along here towards the end. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys stick around, or have stuck around through all the stupid videos that I put out, because I'm just basically kind of fishing to see if he's interested in me doing these type of videos. Seems like there is. Then some days it doesn't. So we'll see what happens. Then hopefully you'll subscribe and share this to every social media platform that you're on, and get as many people to come help out, because the goal is still the same: get the business up and running and make it so that the business doesn't have to have any customers walking through the door and still survive. And basically be just an office where I can go do these things and I have to fight for space and do weird backgrounds like I'm in right now. If I can get since I work at night, if I can get up early enough, I will do some videos outside this weekend, and then maybe we can get into the photography thing by 4th of July. Maybe I can show you how to do fireworks or something. We'll see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing anything right now. I'm just kind of rambling to waste time so I can get the video longer. Trying to get it out to about 10 minutes of video, because 4 short minutes thing. But I've got the 2 newer, I guess that's how you say it, shotgun mics that I unwrapped. I got 2 of those set up right now, and you're hearing both of them through the left and right channel because I've got it on manual, and both channels seem to be working pretty good. I'm hoping that it's loud enough. I didn't overdo it or underdo it or make it sound funny or get some weird background popping noises. I gotta quit playing with the screwdriver. And I'm really just hoping that everything works out real well with these. I'll get it all set up, and then crazy. Anyway, I'll get it all set up, and then there's some other things that I've got coming that we'll talk about. And all these videos, since I'm putting them in MP4 format anyway, I'm just gonna make a copy and cut it up and make my own trailer instead of trying to videotape a trailer off of the internet. And I can't believe I watched that chips video that I made, review on the chips video. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and I made it. So I got to do better. So I got to do better reviews on the videos, and I've got to put some action scenes in there and point out the spots in the movies that I like and tell you more about the movie than I did the last 3 or 4 times. So things will get, hopefully things will get better. And if you have any ideas, I'm always open to learn something new, so leave your ideas in the comments or don't. Either way. And sooner or later, after I get enough visitors, viewers, subscribers, all that fun stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and open up an actual email address for you so that you can email me. Well, maybe not, but it might be an idea to think about down the road. I don't know yet if I'm going to open an email address up or not. But there's plenty of ways to communicate with me through the comment section. I may be a little slow to uptake. I may even just forget about it like I did some of them. And we're gonna, just about ready to call this an end. I'm gonna quit rambling. But I think the sound, from what I've been hearing, I'm gonna watch this video completely and see if the sound works. And I kind of like this having the talkback option. I might see if I can find me a wireless speaker and do like the musicians do and set me up a speaker out underneath the camera so I can hear what I'm saying all the time. When I get that set up, I'll show you how that works too, or if it works. It might just squeal, who knows. Or even on the strap to the pole facing the direction that I'm sitting, whichever it is. But it ought to be kind of interesting, and hopefully this cable that I've got jumping from this to the window up there is carrying the signal properly and sounds real good. And if it is, then I'll keep it. If not, I'll order one off one of the internet channels or internet providers that I use, and we'll I guess I'll talk to you in the next video and then give you some more updates towards the end. I think that's kind of pretty much policy. I'm just going to update from the end unless it's new tech that's getting into the system, and then it'll be a whole video about the new tech. But we'll get into the whole photography thing and as soon as I can, and I'm hoping that it turns out okay. Anyway, so you get my remote control here, and then put all them blinking lights on there. At least you can see it work on and working. So you guys have a good one, safe one, and like I say, I hope you subscribe and ring the bell button so you know when a new video pops, and then share all my videos to every platform that you've got. But I can ask. I don't think you will, but I can ask. I will. I'll be doing that a lot. I wasn't going to at first, but I think it's probably something that I probably should be doing a lot towards the end of the video. Anyway, so be safe, be good. I'm hoping, oh, one more thing, sorry. I was going to get off of here, but one more thing. I'm hoping to be doing driving safety or safety drive safe to help you be safer driver. Driving safety tips and illustrations and videos to explain how to be a better driver and get into less accidents and hopefully keep your insurance rates down a little bit and make it so that you can get to and from work without having a problem like so many people around here have. 6-car pileups, 5-car pileups, rollovers, rear-ended each other. All that stuff can be avoided. So we'll get into that in the videos. I'm hoping to get them coming out by the end of July on that. Then it'll probably be close to September before I get the videos coming out for the photography, and probably around the first of the year for the exercise bike videos that I told you I was going to start doing. And I don't know if I'm going to do them every day or if they're going to be a once-a-week thing. But we'll see what happens. But, you know, if you're here for one thing, then you're in the wrong channel, because this channel is more about what I'm doing and who I am and what's some of the things that I've got going on. It's not really about one specific thing. It's not really about how to make your videos better or how to get more people on your channel. Personally, I really don't care if there's too many people on my channel, and sometimes I do. And it's just one of those things, depends upon the day how I feel. But I've got the mess here that I'm dealing with, and you probably know enough about that by now that I don't need to tell you. Anyway, so I went way over what I was thinking, but that's nice. So you guys drive safe, be good, be safe, work hard, whatever, have fun, enjoy whatever you got going on, and I'll talk to you, well, it'll be next week, won't it? Anyway, bye.